let's talk about all things: love, health, and wealth, and how you can use your imagination to create your best life. Now that you know more about how things work in the universe and how your mind functions, let's talk about something really important, which is to know or to figure out what to do in any situation. This is the key to being fully present in the moment and engaged, which gives you the power to handle any challenge that comes your way. Because if your mind is wandering, you don't have power. So let's get into it. Yes? Have you ever felt like your life is just going through the motions and you're not really sure why? Well, it might be because you are not using your imagination to create the kind of life you actually want. If you don't take the time to imagine and pursue what you want actively, then you know better. Your subconscious mind will take over and will do it for you. And that might not be such a good thing, because your beliefs and thought patterns would basically shape your experiences. And our limiting beliefs will limit us from experiencing life to the fullest. And that's why sometimes we get stuck in a rut, because we're not using our imagination to our advantage. So we talked about this before, but here are a few examples of limiting beliefs that can create discord in your brain waves. I want to find love, but I believe men are players and they don't want to be in a committed relationship. Well, if you think this way, you see the discord? I want to heal my body, but I believe there's no cure for these illnesses. See what I mean? Discord. I want to start my business, but I believe it's so hard to make money. So basically, the way you tend to feel on a regular basis, whether it's fear, anger, love, or joy, or something else, can influence the situations you find yourself in. If you are someone who is often scared of things, then you are more likely to end up in situations that make you feel scared. If you're someone who is often angry, then you probably find yourself in situations that make you mad. Life will display to you exactly what you are vibrating inside. If you're someone who is generally loving and positive person, then you will probably find yourself in situations that are full of love and positivity. So it's like the universe responds to the energy that you are putting out there. So if you want to attract more good stuff into your life, you must focus on activating good feelings as much as possible. It may sound like I'm repeating this a lot, but I really want to get into your subconscious mind so that you really get it. Every person you meet, whether they stick around or not, reflects who you are being and what you believe about yourself. Nobody's out there trying to mess up with you or bring you down. It's all about how you perceive things. So, it's important to take ownership of how people treat you and how you respond. And here's the kicker. It's not about what you say or you do, but it's mostly about what you're thinking in the inside. Because your thoughts and the inner dialogue that you have can be a big impact on the way people treat you and the kind of experiences that you have, because the voice you have inside emanates feelings. So all the relationships in your life in general, it's just a reflection of you. And the way to go to fix anything is to go inside. So Neville Goddard, one of my favorite authors, says, no one has free will in your reality. Everyone is you pushed out. So, okay, listen up. This is some wild stuff related to the law of cause and effect, the law of correspondence, and also the law of attraction. Basically, you are like the director of a movie, and you get to pick all the people who show up in your life. Your friends, your family, your boss, even that bartender you chat with every week. They are all there because you put them there. And even if you didn't realize it, doesn't matter. It's all energy. So the way you see yourself and the assumptions you make about yourself are like little signals that you send out to other people's subconscious mind. And that's how they will read you and figure out how to treat you. But here's the thing. You're not controlling their minds or anything. Everyone has free will. It's more like you are setting the tone for how you want to be treated. And people naturally start to fall in line with that. And when you have a strong sense of who you are and what you want, you emanate that too. So if you want to change your life, your relationships, start by shifting the way you see yourself and the assumptions you make about yourself. And then watch things start to magically fall in place. People will start to treat you differently, or they will move away. New people will come that reflect who you are being. You are the producer of your own movie. You cast all the actors there are in your movie. Friends, family, acquaintance, mentors, customer service, representatives, the bartenders. You tell people subconsciously how to treat you. Get it? Now, you're not mind controlling other people or forcing someone else to do something. This is force and it doesn't all work. Everyone has free will. But when you shift your identity by up-leveling your assumptions to the highest degree, people begin to conform to you by default. It's simple, effortlessly. It's power, not force. No need to force. The power is within you. So today is a fresh start for you, a new beginning in your life story. You have the power to create anything you desire, regardless of where you are right now. And you do this with your imagination. And you are learning this in this course. You have the ability to set yourself free and become more self-empowered than ever before. I wanted to embrace this newfound knowledge and use it to create the life that you truly want. It's possible. You are developing the most beautiful mindset that discards any depressive garment that tries to obscure your vision, negative beliefs. You have been anointed with assurance to walk into any area of your life and build or rebuild, to maintain and sustain. Repeat after me. I am always in agreement with love, expansion, compassion, and beauty. Repeat after me out loud and feel like how it resonates within you, okay? Declare this. I am not in agreement with overwhelm, fear, or control. I am only in agreement with freedom and love. Let these words transform your subconscious mind and help you manifest abundance in love, health, and wealth. Visualize it and perceive it with every fiber of your being. It's time to take control of your life and to create the reality you deserve. It's important to understand that the absolute mind, your superconscious, is like the boss of everything, and it's got a ton of magic to pour onto you. But it needs your subconscious mind. That's like a tool for the absolute mind that you use to make things happen. And then your conscious mind, which is really small, is the part of you that you are aware every day. And it doesn't have access to this superpower on its own. So if you want to tap into that big cosmic energy and make things happen in your life, you need to work with your subconscious mind. This is what we're learning here. You're going to work through your imagination. So, to sum it all up, you must understand this. The absolute mind is God and its potential energy. And it lives within you, within your power. The superconscious mind cannot work alone. It can only act through individual beings. It needs the subconscious mind to manifest through. Your conscious mind is your 3D human self. It does not have access to the superconscious mind. By tapping into the power of your superconscious mind, using your imagination, you can break free from those mind limitations and start living your best life. This is heaven on earth. All you gotta do is activate your subconscious mind during the alpha state, like I shared with you, and let your imagination run wild with all the yummy and delicious things that you want to experience in life. You knew how to do this when you were a kid. You have imagination. So with a little bit of meditation and a whole lot of discernment and determination, willpower, you can start bending reality to your will and achieving incredible things. Like you have a magic wand in your hand. Bing! Oh, I just did this. Trust.